Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look. Benzema! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Monaco trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's played forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Modric goes looking, gets the better of his man. Koulibaly was typically well positioned. Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Talisca. Hazard. Talisca. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. Talisca provides an outlet. Talisca. And the counter is on. And it's Benzema. Benzema. That is a terrific run. And here's Modric. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Benzema.
Monaco have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both.
Mbappe! This could fall anywhere. And they've been caught out here. Talisca. Plays it backwards, and they'll try again. It'll be a corner. And he's there to clear it. Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to hoof it away. Messi. Beautifully executed. It's the shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Sanchez. And it's Hazard. Barcelona scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Going through, Mohamed Salah, Benzema, right towards the flank, Ndidi. He's had a look, he's had a shot! Oh, real danger here! Modric. Benzema gets it, and now what? Messi plays it forward. De Bruyne drives it forward. Mbappe. Talisca has a hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And here's Griezmann, Martial, timely intervention. Bentancur. What a ball! Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Skriniar tries to clear. Talisca, Mbappe. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Martial. Modric. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Modric tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. Finds himself eased off the ball. Going for goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Modric. Forward it goes. And Dyke does well to read it and intercepts. Hazard. Skriniar can get it clear. And it's Messi. And he heaves it forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Hoists it forward. And here's Lewandowski. And help's available out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Floats one over. And the finish!
Monaco are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So close to drawing level.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
And Didi with the clearance. Sanchez with the crossfield ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Monaco are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty room forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Looks to dink one in. Needed a better pass there. Koulibaly.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Monaco have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Cleared without complication. Gets it back. Messi tries to get it forward quickly.
Monaco need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. And that's that. Barcelona hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. So it's down to business here.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's in!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. And it's Gargo. Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set out height.
Mohamed Salah! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Time to deliver. Gargo. Shot a goal! Martial. Played out to the right. Now chance to break. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's Salah! Cleared without complication. And here's Mohamed Salah. That has sent him sprawling. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets on the end of it. Shoots! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Goes for goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great leap! The worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Needed a better pass there. Just brushed off the ball there. Martial spreads it towards the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's had a shot! That is faded wide.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chance to has a pop. We've reached half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are already promptly back underway.
He's gone for it!
No, that's just wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He could be in here.
Has a hit! Another chance!
Oh, the ball's come loose. Beck
Has a pop!
It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. It's got...
Has a goal! It's bounced out!
No, not this time.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Salah. Fernando Gago gets it back.
Wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got away.
Tries a shot!
Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lucas Moura.
Shapes to shoot!
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here.
Lucas Moura! In it goes!
Terrible error, duly punished. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Now it's Martial has a go! And they've been caught out here. Martial hits one! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! Martial duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, it's been...
And the finish! Sticks it away! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, unsurprisingly, Pete.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's Lucas Moura! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's Salah. Fernando Gago battles to win it back. Martial. That's sprayed out wide. Lucas Moura. Lucas up to meet it! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's gone for it! He's scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
4 in the game. He is the man. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Going for goal! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. How many more does he want? Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. And time is up. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. To the keeper and try something new.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kane. Has a goal! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Rafael Varane. Varane with the crossfield ball. Keita. Salah. He gets past his man. Big chance, must be! And a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona break the deadlock. He's had a shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Barcelona got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Kane. It's Kane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, he's broken through. Kane! And for a moment, time stood still. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and... Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Mohamed Salah is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation
shooting chance! Oh, that's a waste.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
There's the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little.